Virtual reality is a relatively new and evolving technology which is breaking barriers to enter in different industry verticals. A few industries who have already integrated VR in their operations are architecture, the auto industry, medical industry, airlines, real estate, training, hotels, and tourism. Despite their widespread application, the pace of VR acceptability has not been at par with its potential. That's because there are a few very practical problems with VR. Let's understand them. Most of today's VR apps allow a customer to explore a space on their own. Customers have not used VR earlier and thus are not comfortable navigating in it. This makes potential customers or clients uncomfortable and hence avoid using them. And since your customers or clients are exploring VR on their own, you have absolutely no clue what exactly is he or she seeing, disconnecting you from his or her experience and thus creating a barrier between you and your customer or clients. VR still requires heavy-duty equipment, a high-end VR headset, a desktop or laptop, and cables that connect the two, all making this quite a bulky tool and less portable. And finally, you have to develop an app of your own, which will cost you both time and money. Solution: the OneToBeam platform. We promise to solve all the above-mentioned problems, thus allowing you to explore the possibilities of VR in your industry. So how does OneToBeam work? You will need 2 smartphones, 1 simple VR headset, even a cardboard box will work, your 360-degree content, and the OneToBeam app. Step 1. Upload your content to the OneToBeam cloud. Step 2. Install the OneToBeam app on your 2 devices and log in. That's it. You are VR ready. When you want your customers, students, or clients to explore a VR space, you simply insert one of the 2 smartphones into a VR headset and have one handheld. Select an image on the host app. The selected image appears as VR to the viewer and is an equiangular image to you. In this way, as the viewer explores his VR environment, you see exactly what the viewer is seeing. We have also provided a script box to help sales associates remember the key highlights. In this case, I don't need to remember every detail of the kitchen. I simply have to refer to the script already provided. This is how OneToBeam solves the problems mentioned earlier. Let's go through our advantages. You select what the viewer sees, thus providing ease of navigation. You see exactly what the viewer is seeing. No more complex and high-end equipment. You don't need to develop a new app every time you have a new VR content. Simply upload your content to the OneToBeam platform and you're good to go. In addition to the advantages just mentioned, OneToBeam also ensures you can now take your product to your customers or clients. Puts you or your representative in control of the sales or training environment. You can now upload new content in minutes. All this in a very cost-effective manner. So why wait? Jump on board the VR revolution and provide a higher value to your customers, clients, or students. OneToBeam, taking everyone anywhere.